Hi guys, this is Sin. Today's October 23rd, 2018, and I have been using the brand new iPhone XS Max here in the Philippines, and here are 10 things that I don't like about this new iPhone. At the top of my list is Face ID, because no matter what anyone tells me, Face ID has a real-world performance impact, a negative one. It is not as fast as Touch ID and not as convenient as Touch ID. One of the biggest drawbacks to Face ID is that it only works in one orientation. So if your phone ever goes back to sleep or goes into lock mode, you now have to pick it back up, look at it, and swipe up to unlock it. Very inconvenient. Not as convenient as just putting your thumb or your finger on a Touch ID sensor. iOS and third-party apps do not currently take full advantage of the iPhone XS Max's larger screen. As a result, you'll see a lot of wasted white space that otherwise can be used to present information. To make matters worse, when you rotate your iPhone in landscape and portrait and you do that vice versa, some applications, some third-party application, and even Apple's own applications will corrupt the status bar. If you've been using your older iPhones on a gimbal and a tripod, you're going to find it a bit of an inconvenience to do that today with your brand new iPhone XS Max. So when your iPhone goes to sleep or enters lock mode and it's on a gimbal or a tripod, it's very awkward and inconvenient to wake up your phone because now you have to rotate the gimbal or the tripod to make the phone vertical just so you can unlock it with your Face ID. So what I end up doing nowadays is simply setting my phone so it never goes to sleep. Unfortunately, the downside to that is, 1, it makes my phone insecure, and 2, it drains the battery of my phone much faster than I would like. So you would think with that bigger screen on the iPhone XS Max, you'll always see more information at a glance. Sadly, that is not true. 2 of the problems that annoys me on the new status bar on the iPhone XS Max is now I can't see my battery life by having it display the percentage overlaid on the battery icon, as well as it no longer shows my VPN icon. So whenever I'm VPN'd into the US, I don't know that for sure unless I swipe down to the upper right corner and get a full list of all the icons and textual information that should show up on the new status bar but doesn't because the notch occupies half of the status bar. Another drawback to Face ID is that when you're in a social gathering and you simply want to unlock your phone to do a quick glance of your social media statuses, you now have to pick up your phone, put it up your face, look at it, and then swipe up. It is so obvious, so awkward and inconvenient that it makes me miss Touch ID because in the old days, you can just do it so subtly with a Touch ID and you don't have to put the phone right in front of your face just to look at your social media statuses. On the new iPhone XS Max, you can still mirror your iPhone to the Apple TV. The problem is Apple has locked it down so that certain applications only work in vertical mode. One of them is the camera app. Yes, the camera app. I don't know why Apple locked it down so it only works in vertical mode when you're mirroring it to an Apple TV. The older iPhones did not have such a limitation. I have a feeling it has something to do with Face ID. Lastly, but certainly not the least, the naming convention of the new generation iPhones are just terrible. Come on, Apple. The billions of dollars you have at your disposal, the best name you can come up with is iPhone XS Max? It's terrible. It's too long and it's kind of hard to pronounce. Most people, when they see the printed version of the name, they pronounce it as iPhone XS Max. Overall, I can't really recommend the iPhone XS Max to most people. If you're on the fence about buying it this year, I would say wait another year or 2 until Apple has improved Face ID significantly, has removed the notch on the status bar, and hopefully they'll put back the fingerprint sensor but this time have it be built in on the screen. The only redeeming quality of the iPhone XS Max is that it does have a noticeably better camera compared to the previous generation iPhones. But unless you're a photographer and videographer on the go, I don't know if it's worth $1,000 to get this camera in your pocket. You might as well invest in a point-and-shoot camera that will always take better pictures and videos than your mobile phone, especially in low light situations. Anyway, this is Sin. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. Take care, guys. Hey guys, this is Sin. I want to thank you for watching my video in its entirety. This is the first time I produced this kind of video and I didn't realize how much work is involved. I single-handedly had to do everything from planning, wardrobe, makeup, equipment testing, lighting, videography, sound, script editing, video editing, and publishing, just to name a few. Whew. Anyway, I hope you liked the video. Please give me a like or a thumbs up, and please leave a comment and subscribe to my channel. Thanks everyone, bye.